Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So, guys, what we're going to do is I am going to do a read, and this is going to cover, the end of the year, love and career quickie, okay? So there you have it, all right? It's to thank all of you for all of your likes, subscribes, and shares for 2019. I already have my bi-weeklies out for the second half of December, but I thought that I'd do this as an extra bonus as to what you need to know before 2020, okay? So what's real prominent that you need to be aware of in terms of your love and career. So like I said, it's a little quickie, all right? So here we go. All right, this is a general read, so if you'd like a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com. That way we can tap into your own personal energies, and it's in my description box below, all right? And for those of you that are looking to eradicate any blockages that might be holding you back from your relationship, from your life, even from perhaps your career, then you do want to check out beyond the read session, because that eliminates that, get rid of that old subconscious energy that may have been holding you back, that had been negatively impacting where you are today, and it allows you to open fresh energy to move forward on 2020 in a much more prosperous, lighter, and calmer way, all right? And that's a great way of feeling in terms of manifesting too, okay? So let's do this, guys. And for those of you that aren't sure and are interested in our services and not sure if just, a read, a discovery, or beyond the read session would work, or maybe it's, you need some inspiration, clarity, motivation, and accountability, then I would suggest booking a discovery session with me. It's complimentary, but it does allow some time, some one-on-one for me to understand your personal situation and then make a recommendation. And we've got lots of great specials going on, so it's a great time before the new year. All right, so that is in my description box below. All right, so guys, let's take a look at your love life for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? All right, here we go. This is going to be your love life. Quick 3 cards here to see what wants to come through. Ooh, okay. Oh, all right. You're going to like this. All right. All right. So let's keep it going. Let's see. And this is going to be for your career. Ooh. Okay. One more. Here it is. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, overall underlying energy. Accept disappointments gracefully. Okay. So if there's anything that in 2019 that kind of felt a little yucky, okay, and maybe was a disappointment in some way. This is just saying is to know that if it wasn't for those disappointments, we wouldn't be in those periods of times when we have our great accomplishments and are elated, okay? So it really allows us, to understand and to really enjoy the good times and the accomplishments when they do come, and then treat those disappointments as just opportunities to learn. That's all I see. I never see it as something that's failing. It's just an opportunity to learn and to get straight and to understand where you're at and where you need to go, or where you prefer to go, okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming through here. So that's quite interesting. So the first card that we get here, okay, so this is actually talking about face your adversities. So now this could be in terms of a relationship or a situation. So it could be in terms of a relationship if you're coupled, or maybe you're having some issues in that, and this is saying to face them directly, work through them, because it's going to be that communication that's really going to change things, okay? So that's what is coming through here. Face your adversities. Don't bury them, because it's just going to come up again in a different scenario, okay? Same scenario, different players, so to speak. But so definitely face your adversities, especially as it pertains to love. So if you have any challenges, work to solve and work to, to go through them. What do the moon cards have to say about this? What is it here? Be bold and make the first move. So maybe in terms of a relationship, or is there something that you want to bring up, something that needs to be said? This is saying to be bold and make the first move, Sag. That's what's coming through here, okay? So if there is someone of interest, that, it might be to, inviting someone in, perhaps it's that easy, going someplace that you truly enjoy. Maybe it's a concert, maybe it's an art exhibit, museum, whatever that is for you, whatever that is, go and just give them a quick call and say, hey, you should be here. So it's as simple as that, guys. So that's what's coming through. So it wants you to be bold and make the first move. So there you have it. When you do, you get the Ace of Cups, and this is about being emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so quite beautiful, guys, quite beautiful. To be emotionally fulfilled, it's going to be success. It's an opportunity for the universe. It's granting you a way to feel really, really good, and allow you to have strength, and to really face your adversities with an opportunity at hand, knowing that it's an opportunity for you. Now, the next card that I get is Speak Up. Okay, so as it pertains to your love life. So again, facing your adversities could be something that needs to be said, and if you've been burying that down, it's time to actually make amends for some of you, and for some of you it's actually to approach a situation that maybe has been bothersome. Okay, so that's what this is saying. It definitely wants you to speak up in this situation. Okay, so some of you might know what that is. Okay, so and note your comments below, but that's exactly what I see here. I think it's really important right now to speak up regarding the situation, and really just show yourself to the world, and especially if you're new at dating or anything like that. And it's asking you to really go within and ask, what is it that you're hiding from your true self? Okay, so let your unconscious speak up and really answer that question, because I think it's going to help, and really reveal yourself and understand how you generally feel about something. Okay, so it could be something to have to do with a relationship or a situation, but it's about being authentic in terms of your communication. Okay, what does the moon cards have to say about this? Let's see what wants to come up. You are good enough. This card has been very, very popular. Okay, I will say, and it does want you to know that you're good enough. That real you is so exquisite. Okay, and that's what brings the juiciness into the world. And that's what makes you so unique. Okay, so really go within and answer that question, and really stand firm and shine on in terms of who you are. So that's the saying. Speak up is going to be important. I clarified with the tarot. We get is it the Nine of Swords? Oh, this is the Eight of Swords. So this is the Eight of Swords, taking a different perspective. So rather than hiding and cowering in adversities, face them and speak up. Show up, suit up, and be you. Okay, so that's what wants to come into play. The next card that I get in your love life is Become a Channel. Interesting. So it could be becoming a clear channel. Okay, and this could be for another person. Okay, maybe there's some insights that you're getting as it relates to your love life that has to share with you in terms of this partnership, right? So it could be very much that. It could be that you are needing to be a clear channel to get the answers that you absolutely need. Okay, so that's what I see. That's what I see coming through. Becoming a clear channel might also have to do with a few other things too. It has to do with maybe some sort of commitment that is being tested right now, because I really feel that you're trying to get some more information on a situation or at hand as it pertains to your love life. And so to do that is going to be maybe doing some sort of meditation, doing some breathing of the sort. That's going to really, really help. So that's going to be really key. So what do the moon cards have to say about that? Let's see what wants to come through. Don't let pride stand in your way. Okay, so become a clear channel and seek out different things that's going to help you become even more clear for yourself, as it pertains to that. Okay, very, very key there. All right, and what did the tarot have to say about this? Becoming a clear channel. Ooh, okay. So maybe because you've had some sort of heartbreak, in the past. And so what you need to do perhaps is express to someone, or someone is expressing to you. Yeah, becoming a clear channel because things that have actually been hidden. You get the moon card as well. Could be dealing with Aries, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. But it is say that there's going to be a message coming through. You got the Page of Wands coming through. So there will be a message coming through, new beginning, being that clear channel. It's going to clear up, and you're going to have some messages coming through, and that which is hidden is going to be cleared up. So that is very much key there, guys. Now I'm going to move on to the second half, which is moving on into your career side. And this is about grieving your losses. So perhaps there's been something that's been lost in terms of a career. Perhaps if it was a promotion, a situation that didn't work out, a job that didn't work out, maybe you're having a bump in the road in terms of your business. This is saying to totally grieve your losses at this time, but let it go and to actually make room for some fresh energy to come through. So that's what I see coming through here. Very, very big. So, again, some of you might have lost a particular job, and if that is, I'm so sorry, guys. But I do see here that it's all about, really moving forward on what it is that you want and what your dreams are. If you're grieving over losses, this is saying don't stay there too long. Okay. Don't stay looking backwards too long. And it's a perfect time for you to grieve at this time, because you're almost in the year 2020, and that allows you that fresh new beginning. Okay. That fresh new year. Okay. Just know that your chances of happiness are going to come again as it relates to a career. It's going to come around again, but you can't do that by looking in your rearview mirror. So don't do that. Turn the page. And I know it's easier said than done, guys. My heart goes out to you. But what you don't want to do is to keep that focus on the past and keep looking in that rearview mirror. Because if you keep focusing on that, you're going to stay like this. And this is as it pertains, as it pertains into the love life and speaking up, right? So you don't want to do that, okay? And in life overall, we've got losses and things that, but that also helps us appreciate the gains. We've got things that end, but they don't really end. They just transform, because energy transforms. Energy is constant, right? And so that's what this is saying. So really, it's important to accept this, but not dwell on it. Okay. So really grieve your losses and learn from your mistakes so you can improve upon your creative abilities as it pertains to your work and moving forward. Okay. What does the moon card have to say about that? What is it? What do we get? Your hard work is paying off. So whatever that is that you're working, you're looking for the past, you're now moving forward. So whatever work that you're now putting into this is actually moving forward for you for the better. So this is quite beautiful, guys. Let me see where we're timing, okay? The next card we get is looking forward in your career. So it's about, remember, this is interesting because it's about not looking backwards in your rearview mirror, but looking forward, right? So watching the road as you drive forward. So looking forward, this is great. Keep your eyes on the prize and what it is that you want. And the card I get might clarify that. Don't let the past hold you back. This is so important, guys. This is a message that's coming through regarding your career. So this is what it wants to tell you. Don't let the past hold you back. Let it go. If you need help with that, hence me on the read, okay? And that's my description box below. I'm going to pull a tarot on this to see what wants to come out. Yeah, so this is about being grieved too much and not seeing the other opportunities that are coming your way. Don't let the past hold you back, right? Full movement forward, okay? And this is saying the universe has got some surprises for you, but if you're going to be looking down or looking in the rearview mirror, you can't see this, okay? That's what it wants to say. The next card that we get in terms of your career for 2020 and what you need to know is keep your commitments. Keep your commitments to yourself as well as others. It starts with you though first, right? It starts with you. So really truly keep your commitments, because when you show up for yourself, it's easier for you to show up for others, but you first got to exhibit that yourself, okay? So very, very key. When you do so, there's a lot of prosperity that lies ahead. So you've got some good promising stuff, guys, okay? So there's no really reason for you to look back. Just learn from the mistake and move forward and know that you are possible, okay? And keep your commitment. So that's going to be key. Any clarification before we go out here? Yeah, this is about networking with others. So this could be with colleagues at work. Keep your commitments with colleagues at work, and your commitments with them, because a lot of them do support you and that's going to be very, very much key. So guys, I hope that this resonates with you in some way, and I look forward to seeing you in 2020. Have a safe and happy New Year's and New Year's Eve, and I will see you then. Namaste.